Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the in-and-out run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
319!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. His first throw is an interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Allen now on 1st down. It's cut right side by Watson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one connects.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go!
Plowing up the middle. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
They'll try this extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. Running down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another one for Cook. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now. They could be the big gains of next week.
Brown 80!
Allen on 3rd down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Braden Mann on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 44-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Moving my team.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. and things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
3 Knights, look out!
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 20-zip lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 21-zip already. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. This one finds Thornton. And this one doesn't go far. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
Bronco. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Throw here, third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And Dose in a hurry up here.
16 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Hot quick right side. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down back at the 30.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
180. Hey, tight. What's that?
Back to throw now, Allen. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession at the 32-yard line after the turnover.
At the 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Ready.
And off to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. This is Genty on 2nd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40.
Hey, 19! Where's that?
On first down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Round 80! Where's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Diving right side, got it! It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
180! Look out!
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
180! Captain! Alert! 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 Where's that?
To the air again, Allen. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180! Look out!
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
180!
That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's going to be hit, set after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
180!
Allen gonna throw again. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First and 10 from the 32.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go.
Play fake, it's Milton. He's going deep. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Raiders tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
319. 56, 56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Monday.
Allen to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Milton now. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Come on, come on. Hey, coconut. Pressure on 80. Gotta be lying.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down, they need 7.
19 Lions. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll air it out on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's grabbed at the 10. Breaks the tackle. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
56. Round 80. Hey, tight. Gun.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Makes the score.
That
Bills
one right down the middle.
Raiders.
And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
319. Off 52. Push, alert, push. What's up?
He's back to throw. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Hand off to the back. That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, go.
Milton out of the pistol here. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ready.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
60
A gain of 13 yards.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10.
1st down, Las Vegas.
It connects down the sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They're all set now, 1st and 10.
Go, stop. Ready.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the point after.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
their own 15-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting his drive with a design run. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down from the 42.
Brown 80.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Braden Mann will kick it away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a dive up the middle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sending the tight end in motion left. They'll go play action. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go!
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Man in motion, headed right. Hilton now on 3rd down. Absolutely fires this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Round 80!
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now, Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Round 80! What is that?
This is Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the...
And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this 4th quarter. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
19 Lions. Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's able to manage a trouble on that run. Working quickly here.
Trap 60.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
His man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Play fake. It's Milton. He rolls to his right. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Caught. Nice game left side. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and goal, Raiders.
Here's Genty. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Milton. Catch is made in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead to 7. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air again, Allen. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hey, tight.
Looking to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Alert!
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills facing a 15-point deficit. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Stop, stop. 319. Regular. Out. Monday. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Alert! Half. What's that?
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
13 on the play.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
What's that?
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Now.
Trying to set this up quick.
Las Vegas, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Raiders.
Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, check that.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 16-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down by Javon Bullard. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Man in motion here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bills 34.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319. Middle. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
Raiders 56, Bills 42.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.